Zombeanie here, and today we are back with our 4th episode of our 12 Days of Skin Mist series. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make it look like your character is carrying a present on their head. This one's going to be a little more complicated than the others, but I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to try to make it as easy as I possibly can. If you get stuck at any point, don't be afraid to slow down the speed of the video or pause it and work till you catch up. So first, what we want to do is we want to click on File up in the top corner over here and click Get from MC Username. Then what we want to do is we want to make sure that we type in our own Minecraft username. My Minecraft username is Zombeanie, so I'm going to type in Zombeanie. If your Minecraft username is PigKiller84, you want to type in PigKiller84, etc., whatever. And then once you have typed in your username, you want to click Get Minecraft Skin. It'll load, and then it'll pop up with your Minecraft skin right here. So the first thing we want to do, because this is going to be actually really complicated, what we want to do is we're going to work from the bottom up. But the easiest part is going to be the arms over here. So I recommend having a picture of your skin open on the side of your screen so that you know how everything looks, because it is going to get a little weird turning things upside down, and it may get pretty tricky if you don't know what you're doing. So what we're going to be doing first is we're going to be turning our skin's arms upside down. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm going to show you. It's a little complicated, so bear with me if I have a little trouble explaining. So, first things first, I'm going to make sure I hide all the armor parts and turn off everything except for the one arm that we are using. I'm going to make sure that the mirror is turned on to across limbs so that I don't have to do everything twice. So, do this if your skin has the same arms. If it doesn't, then don't do this. You'll have to do each arm individually. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start by completely making my arm look like it's just the base normal part of my arm, which is this whole area. It's this just skin, flesh area, just completely. I'm getting rid of any distinguishing features that make it look like it's right side up or upside down or anything like that. Now I'm going to start making it upside down. So I'm going to pick the darkest color of my skin, which is on my head. So I'm going to choose this color because this is what was on my skin over here, and just make my arm upside down like this. Wonderful. Alright, I have my arms upside down right now, and this obviously looks really weird. So what I do have on my skin is this little band-aid, which is only on one arm. So I'm going to make sure that I obviously put it on the same arm, just higher up. Now what we're going to do, this is going to be very tricky. We want to make sure the mirror's on. We're going to turn off the overlay for now, and we are going to move our pants down and move our shoes down so that they are a compacted version of what they are. So my shoes are black with little white highlights on them. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to get rid of the white highlights, and I'm going to just make them as, compact as I can, but I'm going to leave a little bit of white on the bottom so that they still sort of resemble what they once were. Alright, now we have our shoes squashed down, and I'm going to make sure that I have this band-aid on my leg squashed down. And adding that in, because that is our little band-aid, like that. I'm going to turn the mirror on, take this color, which is the outer of our jeans, and move it down quite a bit since our jeans are going to be moved down a bunch. And I'm going to take the highlight, which is on our knees, and move that down 2 pixels on each side like that. And completely cover that one up. And we want to keep the jeans the same. A couple things we want to keep very the same. Like the jeans shorts, we definitely want to keep that pretty much exactly the same as it is, so that there's just less confusion and you can tell that it's really like just a squashed version of your skin, basically. And now comes for the like super hard, crazy part. So yeah, this part's gonna be really difficult. I'm going to make sure I'm bringing everything down on my skin, and I'm gonna look really squashed, and my face is gonna be right here, and it's just all gonna be pretty crazy. So everything's gonna be very interesting. We definitely have to work with everything. Alright, now I have the main torso area completed. I'm going to erase everything where I have set out for the head, and I'm just erasing everything here. Alright, and now our area where our head is going to be is completely blank, so if we turn back on the arms right now, it looks like we are crazy. We're like holding up nothing. Our arms are just above our head for some reason. We're just holding them up. It's strange, it's weird, it's really crazy, but it will get better. So I'm going to now make sure that I take off the stuff on the overlay, because that is not going to need to be there any longer since everything's all squashed now, and I'm trying to remember where some things are, looking back at my reference pictures, and just going to put everything back where it was. And now I'm going to add my hair back where it was on the torso over here. So I'm just going to make it look very much like it was, all cute and stuff. Now for the face. This part is very, very important because it is your face. People are going to look at it, and yeah, so you need to get it pretty much right. We have our base face like that. My head does have a flower crown on it. And this part's gonna be pretty tricky for me. So if your head has a flower crown on it, I am so sorry that you have to deal with this. But yeah, we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna try and hopefully succeed. Alright, this is what our skin looks like pre-present on top. And I think it's looking pretty nice. I think I did a pretty good job. Hopefully yours resembles something like this, something nice and cute and very reminiscent of your normal skin. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that all the head on the overlay and everything with it is all going to be erased and blank for a nice clean slate for our present. Alright, and now our present is completely blank. So since my hair is red, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a green and yellow present that is going to work well with the colors that are already on my skin. And you can do, of course, whatever color of present that you want. It doesn't have to be the same colors. Any color you think will work best will be perfect. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to first start with the bow color. I know a lot of people like to do red with this, but I think that would be too much red personally on my own skin. So what I'm going to do first is on every side in the middle, I'm just going to do 2 dots at the top and the bottom, just in the 2 middle pixels so that they can all cohesively go together. And I'm going to make them all connect on the bottom. Oh, I messed up a little. I'm going to make them all connect on the bottom and then come together like that. And I'm going to make them connect on the top, but not come together quite yet, since there will be a bow there. I'm going to lighten the color by 5 and bring it just a little bit more into the yellow instead of over by where orange, where the color that I chose was. And I'm just filling in the sides over here like this. And yeah, and I'm just going to fill all this in together. Oh, I messed up. I'm just gonna fill this all in together like this. And now I'm just going to lighten the color again and add some highlights on the wrapping so that it, you know, just looks shiny and cute. Alrighty. And now I'm going to pick the green color, which I will be using, and I'm going to get it ready with just some shading towards the bottom, kind of showing that the present is real. Trying to do just a little bit of realistic kind of but cartoony shading, you know, my normal style of stuff. And yeah, and I'm just going to completely fill it in the bottom in the empty areas. I'm gonna lighten the color by 5, bring it a little more towards yellow, and add some more shading in spots that I think will need it. Usually going like 2 pixels up in areas that I think could benefit from it. 2 to 3 pixels up wherever you feel looks best. And now I'm going to lighten it once more, doing the same thing we've been doing, and I'm just going to completely fill in all the blank areas with this color. Alright, using the magic wand brush. And I am going to go back to the smooth pixel brush over here, lighten it once more for our highlight color, and then fill it in some of the highlighted areas. Just kind of going randomly, you know, whatever you think looks best. This present looks very shiny, I think, with everything. And yeah, it's very cartoony, very cute, very just overall nice. And I'm just gonna add little bits of shine at the top like that. And now we can start with our bow on the top. So I want our bow to be huge in the center. It's gonna be so nice. So I want to pick the lightest color of white that we have, and I want to put it directly in the center like that. Then I want to pick our darkest color of white and fill out those two little areas like that. Then our medium color that we have been using for everything, I just want to put over everything. Actually, I'm gonna lighten it one more. Just put it over that like so that we just have like a nice little bow that's sitting on top of our present. And yeah, it looks so cute, it's so adorable. And you just want to pop it open right now. And actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little tag coming off of the present. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but my present's just going to have a little tag that's just tied to the center like that. It is at the back. And yeah, it's just going to be super cute. And I'm going to turn everything back on so that you can all see what I've been doing. If anything went too fast for you, don't be afraid to go back and fix it. So yeah, this is what my skin looks like, carrying a present on the head. And I hope that you guys found some great use out of this tutorial. It's really cute, and I hope that I see some really awesome skins holding some presents on their head this year. So thank you so much for watching our 4th installment of my 12 Days of Skinmas video. I hope you're all excited for the next video, which is how to give yourself a reindeer onesie on your Minecraft skin. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!